YAJ. Yeah, make sure you fill it out too. Welcome to YAJ.
Welcome to YouTube Tuesday, spiritual brothers and sisters. What is up? We're going to get to the point because the simple fact is I got to get up at 2:30 in the morning to go to work. I got to work. Anyway, look here. Tomorrow, I am not doing the show out of respect for 9/11. I don't have to get into great detail. I just don't want to do the show. Because for me, it's, not just that people lost their lives, but for me, it falls on PMS Wednesday, World Trade Center. I'm not even trying to do it. Gotcha. So, guys, just, I feel that we should just give all these families their due respect. A lot of people lost their lives that day, even though we don't talk about what Timothy McVeigh did also in Oklahoma. That a lot of lives were lost out there too. So yeah, tomorrow is going to definitely be respect for everybody. And then I turn 48 on Saturday.
You're getting old. You're getting old.
That's right. I thought I'd let you know that. Yeah. My story today is about Casey Anthony. Someone posted on Facebook that Casey Anthony, Kylie Marie Anthony, would have been 14 today. She died in 2008. And from what everybody has gathered is Casey Anthony used chloroform to calm her child. Now, the reason why I've been holding this since Tuesday, because all these tie-ins that I'm trying to show you from Casey Anthony to George Zimmerman has become a focal point of why we march, why we say something, why we show these videos. Because there's a whole lot of people getting off of full-blown murder. Now, here's my thing. As I read all this stuff about George Zimmerman and Casey Anthony, the one thing that my grandmother always told me is when you do wrong, wrong will follow you. Now, here it is. If you thought this was an accident, what you did to your daughter, then why is it that you had to get your name changed? But yet you tell in another interview you don't care what people think. So why'd you change your name? Why you had to move out of Florida? Since you did nothing wrong. Matter of fact, why did you have an attorney? Why didn't you just tell the police that you accidentally did this to your child? But yet you got people who do nothing wrong. They are beaten. They are maimed. They are shot. They are stabbed. They are just shot with a bolt gun. False crimes. I mean, the list goes on.
Yeah, it does.
So you're telling me behind your attorney and the state of Florida that you got off from killing your child no more than George Zimmerman, which I would do that another day. George Zimmerman also got off from killing Trayvon Martin. Notice something. Trayvon Martin was minding his own business. He called 911. George Zimmerman called 911. But the problem was George Zimmerman took it upon himself to follow this kid after he was told to leave him alone. The reason why I'm bringing up this story before 9/11 is this. Because Casey Anthony has been in the news, but you will never see her. You probably never recognize her because she's no longer a media mogul. She no longer has to parade around and act like, oh, Lordy's me, Lordy's me. I don't know what happened to my baby.
Yeah, but she's already changed her hair color and everything and stuff the other.
She's already done a lot.
So you're not going to recognize her unless somebody knows her.
I don't know. I followed the story to the point where it sickened me that she got off. And it sickens me that ever since this whole 2008, there has been one after another tragedies where these people are just walking away. George Zimmerman, where Trayvon Martin was fighting for his life, there was a gun that he had. He was on the bottom of Trayvon Martin. Trayvon Martin had the best of him because I think in his young mind, he knew he was about to die. He fought hard enough, but lost to a 9mm gun. The one that years later, he tried to sell on eBay. The one years later where he signed a pack of Skittles at some autograph place. Look, guys, over 3,000 people lost their lives on 9/11.
That was very sad.
I'm not going to get into the conspiracies. I'm not going to talk about, look, 3,000 people lost their lives on 9/11, period, or more. And I guarantee they probably have never found any more bodies. As my man told me, he said people also lived in the buildings. People worked in the building. So who knows who died, how many the total was. But what I'm saying is this. If you want a stronger America, then you need to start holding people accountable for their actions. That includes your boy, Trump. If you do wrong, because you sure as hell know how to point the finger at people, you know how to say that we've done wrong and we could be minding our own business. You tell us in the courts we do wrong, well, start holding people accountable. Just like the whole college scandal. You know how many people fight every day to get a scholarship to a college, to have a college degree, to have someone with money cheat for their children who don't even want to go? Come on, man. Come on. Look, what is your take? Because my whole thing is, at some point, when are you going to get sick and tired of sick and tired? When are you going to actually, I'm stepping up to do my part to help my younger generation because of they're going to be in trouble.
Well, it just seems like it's a lot harder than it was when we grew up.
Yeah, but we know how to avoid trouble.
Because we didn't have electronics and all this, that, and the other
Right.
and stuff. We went out there and interact with everything and learned. This day and age, people are not getting out there and interacting and learning things.
Yeah. And that's sad. I mean, you pull up to a light, you got somebody this far back from you, all because they don't want you to see their face. Well, okay, then when you're on the side of the road struggling, then I guess I'll keep passing you by because I don't need to help you.
Well, it's not even that. Just people
It's kind of mercy.
driving, period. Don't get me started on that driving, period.
Yeah,
That's
well, we're not because
That's another day.
Veronica Rose going to go crazy. Look, all I'm saying is this. Guys, let's respect people that passed away on 9/11. I want to, for the new year, I want to try to do something that's better. I mean, because like I said, if you are a human being, you fully understand what it's like to watch another human being being assaulted in a way that's just not right. You just can't tell me you're just going to stand there and watch someone violate somebody else.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not going to stand there. I'm going to throw something at them or something. Yeah, I might not want to be cut, but at least I'm going to try to throw something. Hey, yo, stop that.
As a matter of fact, somebody had put on Facebook about Walmart because they're talking about not having wearing guns into Walmart and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Now, this was on Facebook. I saw earlier today. A guy was behind the cashier, and he's standing there, and there's a guy behind him standing in line. And all of a sudden, the guy pulls out a knife, puts it in the cashier's back. Well, the guy right behind him is at a cart, pulls the gun out on the guy for doing what he's doing. And it says, sometimes carrying a gun can be helpful.
Yeah.
So, you don't know. You got people out there that'll try to hurt somebody, and you got people out there that will help because someone is doing wrong.
Right. I hope you like our video. I'm sorry, not a video or commercial. Hope you enjoyed it. That will be aired on every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday to let you know about our times. You ready to play me out?
Wait a minute. Who we got on here? Because I seen Tammy Campbell. She said, hey, and all that.
Hey.
Say hi to everybody. Well, hi, everybody. Whoever's out there listening to that. Keep listening. Great job.
Really?
Which one?
Hey, Ayani.
Hi. Amy.
How are y'all?
Susie and Lawrence.
Yeah, we're wrapping this up. So, guys,
And tell Tammy thank you because she said happy birthday and all that.
Thank you. Anyway, play me out. I'm getting a little sick of your little attitude because it is my birthday. Need to be nice to me.
Money.
YHJ
Money.
Can you give me some money?
YHJ.
Because don't tell these gangsters when he's making fun of me. Guys, like I said, gotta show some respect to the people in that for 9/11. They're gonna hold something here somewhere in Virginia.
They're probably gonna do a lot in a lot of places.
Yeah, but and then, guys, like I said, be good. We'll see you on Saturday, and hopefully we'll have a nice little interview and a little surprise for you. Holla!
Fingers crossed that we do.